Hello folks and welcome back to Shogun Total War. I am Kanastep and this is going to be part 21 of my 1530 campaign where I'm playing as Clan Oda. And it does feel good to be back in the seat again, playing some more campaign here. So things are getting pretty exciting in this war in the north, and my enemies have really turned the notch up on me by sending their geishas after me. There's been a bit of cat and mouse between my geishas and their own. I've sort of leveled the playing field a little bit. In fact, I might have tilted it in my favor, because now I can outproduce their geishas 2-1, because I do have Totomi, which does have a geisha house, and then I'm also using Iga to train geishas as well. So I got those going. I'm also working on getting a geisha house going here in Bingo, was it? I think it was this. Was this the plan? So it appears that I can... Yes, nice. So I can start building the geisha house here. 4 more turns and that will be very nice. But now the Imagawa clan does not have any more geisha houses. It's just the Yosugi that have them. They have a geisha house here in Shimotsuke. But they still do have geishas on the map. There's one Imagawa geisha here in... where was it? Here in Shimosa. And then there's a Yosugi geisha here in Totomi. So it's quite scary, but I feel like once these 2 geishas are dead, then it's gonna feel better for me, because then, like I said, I will be outproducing them 2-1. Currently in Totomi, there's an opportunity here for my geishas to kill the Yosugi geisha. One of my viewers did suggest kind of a frightening idea that maybe shinobi work both ways, and that they kind of stop enemy geishas just like they kind of stop your own from getting their mission completed. And I really hope that's not true, because that's kind of a terrifying suggestion, because it doesn't really offer much of a solution. The last thing I want to do is take away my shinobi from defending my characters. That's the last thing that I want to do. But if they're stopping my own geishas from getting their assassinations in, then I don't know. I don't know. So I hope that's not true. I hope that my shinobi are not stopping the enemy geisha. It does seem like my geishas are having some difficulty. Yes, it does. It does. This geisha is honor 0, and yeah, my geishas are also honor 0. Okay. Let's just keep an eye on it. Let's see if we can get her. In this province, I do have 2 4-star generals. They are both historical generals. Neither of them are my family. I have Shibata Katsue, and then I have Hosokawa Fujitaka. So it would suck to lose either of them, but they are not my family, so it sucks a little bit more if I lose family. My daimyo was leading his army here in Makawa, and I scooted him on over to Owari, just to put a little bit of a gap between him and the Yosugi geisha. If my daimyo dies, that gets a little bit scary. The campaign doesn't end. I have other heirs, I do. But there's a potential for mass rebellion, I think. I've had it happen before. Having daimyos die is so rare in this game, because typically the campaigns are over before they die of old age. So it's a pretty rare thing to lose a daimyo, just to natural causes, or to assassinations, I imagine. So I don't have enough concrete evidence on this, but in the times that I've seen daimyos die, I've seen some pretty disruptive civil wars. So I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I'm hoping that my daimyo doesn't die. He's getting old. He's 89, so he's getting up there. But we are making progress. Let's see. I got 2 geishas right here that hopefully can kill this Yosugi geisha. I have more back here that are tracking her. I have more ninjas on the way, and I have more ninjas being trained up as well. Can I train them here? No, I cannot. I have them here in Aki. Yeah, you can come down and try to kill her. 34% chance. Yes, I'll take it. And then you as well. 34% chance. Okay. Yeah, let's hope we can get it done. As far as battlefield maneuvers and all that, moving armies around, So in the last episode, I think I attacked Shinano. I did a lot of damage to them, but I was just trying to hold their armies in place so that I can finish out the siege here in Suruga. And I believe I was attacked here. Didn't the Yusugi attack me here in Suruga? Because we are now officially at war, aren't we? Yes, we are. Yes, look at this damage. Oh my goodness, look at these units. They're just decimated. Oh, did I do that? Oh, I know I did. And they were not being led by this 6-star general, Date Masamune. God damn it. I have to laugh at that again. Okay, yes, Date Masamune. He did not lead that army. I remember thinking that these units kind of broke a little bit faster than I would have thought they would have. Yeah, it's kind of a shame for them that Date Masamune was not leading that attack because they may have beaten me. You know, things got dicey in that battle. That was kind of a close one, but we'll see if they attack again. You know, I feel like I have to keep 2 armies here in Suruga and Totomi. Although Totomi, I might attack from Totomi into Shinano. Just because this is the only province that can attack into Totomi. I don't have to worry about, you know, Yusugi going into Totomi, so maybe that's what I'll do. And then what if I get lucky and I pick the general that's being chased by the geisha? And then she has to kind of chase after him into Shinano. So let's do that. Let's attack from Totomi. Let's use Hosokawa Fujitaka. Or should I use Shibata Katsue? I feel like Shibata Katsue hasn't had a lot of action yet, honestly. So maybe I use him instead. Let's see, how are your armies looking? You are... I feel like you're missing some units, aren't you? Oh, you're just missing these guns. Okay, you just need these guys. Okay. And now you're looking good. Yeah, let's send him. Let's send old Shibata Katsue into Shinano. Again, just to hold these armies in place so that I can finish the siege down here in Suruga. I don't want to attack this. There are archers here, and that would be a painful assault, so just kind of leave it as is. And here in Mino, so I attacked from Mino into Shinano last time. I feel like now that I have forces in Kaga, I feel like they brought these forces into Hida just recently, I think. It's pretty weak. It's archers, spearmen, light cav, pretty weak overall in a 1-star general, so nothing too scary. I might attack that now, just to kind of, just attrition them down a bit. You know, I have to take Hida eventually. I don't, you know, maybe I won't win Hida. And that would be fine if the battle timer kind of times me out. That's okay, I think. So if I can send in my 3-star general, Sakuma Nobumori, send him in with an army that's... I have 3 armies here that are in pretty good shape. So yeah, just send you. And can I sub... Yes, I do have some Yari Samurai, so let's sub those guys in. For... Actually, no, because there's nothing here... There's no, like, super heavy cav in Hida, so it doesn't matter. I don't need my Yari Samurai. I can just go with Ashigaru. That's going to be totally fine. I think. So let's send you there. And then let's send my son. This is my eldest son, Oda Nobuhiro. Yeah, he's 75. He can lead the defense of Mino just in case the Imagawa do attack from Shinano into Mino. And then from there, I would like to send... This army is relatively healthy after taking Kaga, led by Ishida Mitsunari. I want to send him right on into Noto just to kind of keep this attack going into the rear backdoor area of the Imagawa territory. But do I have an army that's ready to move on into Kaga to continue the siege here? It's only going to take 2 turns for this to fall. I could assault it. There's no archers in the side, so it wouldn't be... I could take it with 0 losses. But I do want to keep moving instead is kind of what I have in mind. So, can I, should I, would I? The problem is Hida. Hida has forces here now. So I don't want to take too much from Echizen. Well, what is this looking like? This is close to a full stack, so I think these are the units that I Yeah. I think that's what I had in mind. How is this looking? Too many archers. I think I wanted a spearman. And is that good? 1, 2. Yeah, I think that's okay. So would I feel okay leaving Etchizen guarded by these troops? It's just like a horde of archers, really. You know, obviously not like a real good fighting force, but Etchizen is so defensible that it probably could hold with just a bunch of archers and a couple of spears. That is a possibility. It is. So I could go in here, then just move on into Noto. There's literally nothing in Noto except for a border watchtower, so I could just keep on moving after building a castle here in Noto. I would just want a castle there, so I can just leave behind a unit of Ashigaru or something while I move on into Sato, just to, you know, really keep going, just really pushing the pace here. And I need more armies, for sure. I need more armies. I have bits and pieces down here in Issa. This is my closest thing to an army that I have, but I'm waiting on guns. I still need guns to get going here. And I have them being retrained for their armor here in Bingo. But I'm starting to wonder if I should even wait that long, because I have 4 guns ready to go here. They just don't have their armor upgrades. But, you know, why wait? You know? Like, I feel like I just need to get another army together and go, go, go. So yeah, let's do that. Let's actually just do that. Let's look at my spears. 1, 2 spears, 3 Naginata, 2 archers, 2 Yari Cav. So what am I missing? I need 1, 2. So guns, 1, 2, 3, 4 guns, and then I'm missing the 2 spears and the general. Okay. So yep, just a million spears. Let's put you guys in. And then the 4 guns are right here. I can just move them on up to Etchizen. And then this army can move up as well. And then I need a general. I have a general back here hiding away. Toyotomi Hideyoshi, yeah, it's time to get you back into the action, sir. Let's send you to Etchizen. Hopefully no scary geishas go after you. In fact, I just realized I don't have any shinobi down here in Saruga. I need to fix that. I know I'm like using my shinobi to just to like create these little hiding places for my characters, but you know, these guys need to be fighting. They really need to be fighting, and they just need to kind of hope and depend on my own security forces in getting the job done and killing these enemy geisha. So yeah, let's move these forces, these shinobi armies down here to Saruga. And how's Etchizen looking? Is there enough here? Meh. Kaga as well. Yeah, okay. So I need to bring some up to Kaga as well. Now that that is done, I want to look to the building of my new provinces, and mostly just, you know, focusing on economy. My building, or my troop producing facilities are all down here in southern Honshu, and yeah, they're all doing okay, and they are still working on their, well, upgrades are just going to be done here in Suo and Nagato. My other provinces are fully upgraded, I think. I don't know if there's any other buildings to be put into any of these provinces. Okay, they're still working on Swordsmith here in Awami. Aki is fully teched up. Bingo is not. What are you using? Okay, you're just putting armor on my gun units, okay. Izumo is being used for Naginata, and they have... yeah, they can get a legendary swordsmith, why not? Hoki, I believe, is being used for archers, and they have everything they could want. Same with Anaba. Okay, that looks okay. And then, let's see, Ika, are you building anything? You're not. Iga is just being used for geisha right now, but there is an iron sands deposit, so it can be used for soldiers if I wanted to use it for that reason. It's not a bad idea, just to have some extra flexibility here. So what kind of troops would I want to train here? Some cav, maybe? just get a legendary horse dojo if I wanted to train some more Yari Cav with a +1 honor bonus. And then, yeah, Omi is being used to retrain my Yari Samurai that already are getting their honor upgrades from Yamashiro, and then their armor upgrades here in Omi. Mino also has iron sands deposits, so I could use this for something as well. Currently, I can train a decent variety of soldiers, including Naginata infantry, so maybe can I tech them up a bit more? Do I already have a legendary armory? I do. Okay, so I can get really good Naginata here. Is there anything else I need from this? Yeah, actually, I could get an upgraded Spear Dojo so that I can get those Naginata with an honor bonus. But to do that, I first need to get a Citadel. So Fortress, and then a Citadel, and then I will get that legendary Spear Dojo. Yeah, I'm not quite late enough into the campaign to be able to stop thinking about troop producing facilities, you know? Like, it kind of feels like that way. I mean, you know, sure, I can just train a crap load of soldiers, but I'm still having delays when it comes to getting armies together, and it would be really nice to not have that at all. It'd be really nice to just have just automatic armies ready to go, boom, 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 just, you know, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's just like pump my way through this northern back door. That sounds bad, but just kind of go in through that and get to Shimotsuke. That'd be very nice. And there's a lot of enemy soldiers left on the battlefield or left on this map, so like I will be taking losses for sure. 100%. And actually, speaking of which, I need to spend some time to get my injured units grouped together so that I can merge them. And I think I was doing that. I should probably do that here in Awari, honestly, because it can be reached by most of my provinces by port, but then also Mino by land. So let's get my injured soldiers. I have some injured soldiers here. I can send them down, and then yeah, any more, yeah, like these guys, I can start to merge them together and then bring down the damaged units down to Awari along with my damaged armies in Suruga as well. Okay, now I think I'm all set. I think that I have all of my moves put in for this turn, and I'm ready to go. So I will be fighting these battles here in Hida, which I could take, Shinano, which I probably will not take, and then I am expecting another counterattack from the Iosugi here in Suruga. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. This time they might bring their very good general, and would they have enough troops left? They still have some dangerous troops. They still have some Nodachi Samurai, some Naginata Cav. Anything else that's scary? Yeah, a little bit, for sure. You know, Warrior Monks, Naginata, or not Naginata, but Nodachi Samurai. And yeah, some more, yeah, they still have some dangerous troops left. Less so now that these are all banged up. Like, that would have been really, really scary. But hey, you know what? They lost their chance. Anyway, what's really scary, the most scary thing of all is these geishas. So I'm looking forward to kind of just seeing what's going to happen here. So, alright, church has been finished here in Makawa, so I can make some more money off that. And so they have sent some soldiers to Echiu. It looks like there's going to be another combined attack on Suruga, and my geisha is going after their geisha, and that is another failure, which might indicate it would be my shinobi that are stopping her. You know, I don't know, but my shinobi would not be stopping my ninja. So yeah, they can't get the job done. They can't do it. That's 3 of them. That's 3. So yeah, 3 geishas were not able to kill the enemy geisha. But I have a legion of ninjas in there, so let's see if either of them can get the job done. Not that one. Not that one. Yeah, 4 geishas. 4 geishas were not able to find an opportunity to strike. Man, that is tough. Alright, well, again, back to the geishas. Or back to the ninjas here. He is not going gonna get the job done. I've never seen this video end well for the ninja. That one always ends in his death. Another geisha? Nope, that's 5 that failed. That's 5 geishas that failed there. So this is the ninja video that actually does have 2 outcomes. 1 victory, 1 success. And that's a failure. That's a failure right there. Yep, that's how you die. Nope. Come on, get her. Whoa, yeah, got her. Oh, that feels good. All right, one of them is down, and that is the Yusugi geisha. Awesome. And then the Imagawa geisha is going after one of my priests. So, hey, you know what? Oh, he didn't get her. Wow. Oh, wow. There's like... So what, do they have shinobi in their province that are defending my priest? Oh, that would just be hilarious. Hilarious. Okay, so they do outnumber me by quite a bit here in Hida. But last I checked, they don't have strong forces. So it's going to be just down to whether or not I have enough time left in the battle timer. And that's fine if I don't. You know, I'm just here to do damage. That's really it. So let's fight this one myself. Well, I am going to have to fight in light rain. That's unfortunate. Hida's kind of a cool province, though. I've had some pretty cool fights in Hida. It's a huge, huge map. Once upon a time, I thought it would be cool to do a 3-pronged attack here in Hida. One down the middle, then obviously one on the right side, and then another wing go the left side. But this map is way, way too big for that. Like, you get down into this basin, and, you know, if you just have like a third of your army down here, and your other wings can't support because this is impassable terrain there and there, they can't like come down here to support you, you're just screwed. You can't, there's nothing you can do, you know? You're like, oh my god. You like get down here and you're like, oh, this is huge. This is way, way, way bigger than what I thought. So you just want to keep your army together and just, you know, go in one direction. Oftentimes I go to the right, I think, is my preferred strategy these days. And then you have to kind of keep an eye on this forest in the back to make sure that there isn't any units back there. And this way, you just don't want to go this way. It's just, look at that forest. It's just, it looks cool. It's awesome. But trying to use it in like in any flanking maneuver, it just takes it takes 10 years for your units to get over this hill and to participate in the battle. By the time they get over the hill, they're so tired that they're like, nah, dude, we're not gonna flank. they're just like, they can't do it. They can't do it at all. It's just, it's such a distance. Like, you think that they can just go on over, but they can't. It takes forever. So, yep, I'll either be going right down the middle or to the right. Right as I begin the battle, I can't see the enemy because it's quite overcast. So let's get grouped up right off the bat here, just to make sure that the enemy is not going to charge me out of the fog and out of the drizzle. I don't think they will, because the armies aren't really the aggressive type, at least for the army that I'm facing here. I made a mistake at some point when I was getting my armies together, and I brought a cav archer with me. Now, he's not my general. My general is this archer unit, which I believe is Sakuma Nobomori, I think is his name. Got some muskets trapped over here. Please don't be trapped. So this horse archer, I think, so I do have horse archer units that are, they're purely just for replenishing my son's units. That's the only point of them. And so I'm hoping that that's what this horse archer is for. I hope he's not one of my heirs. I don't think he would be, because he would be leading this attack otherwise, right? Right. Okay, so I can see the enemy army now, and they're actually... That's interesting. I could have expected... Usually they're there, but they're kind of taking I don't want to say like a forward position. It's kind of a forward position, yeah. So let's kind of back off a little bit here. Because, as per usual, our armies want space. That's what our armies really want, is they want space so that they can, of course, shoot their guns. So let's kind of back off and then come forward like that. And yeah, we can just kind of attack down the right side of this map here. And I'm going to have this awkward little cavalry contingent that's going to be made up of 1 Yari Samurai and 1 Cav Archer. Oops. Didn't mean for that. Okay, let's start marching up this hill now. Now that our army is up here. And yeah, anytime you are attacking with a gun-based army, the moment that you crest a hill is always kind of the most precarious part of the assault because, yeah, you want to get to that hill so that you can shoot. But if the enemy just kind of meets you on that hill, you're like, oh no, what do I do? You know, it's just kind of really awkward. And it's happened before in this campaign, you know? You've seen it. You know. You know the perils. So, we'll see. They don't have a really strong melee force. So, you know, I should be able to kind of punch them off that ridge even if they try to contest it. Even though I also don't have a melee focused army, but still, just the pure brutality of like, you know, some hardcore Naginata. Sure, they're not going to kill quickly, but they can just kind of push back a little bit. So, yeah, like enemy spears and archers won't be able to hold ground against Naginata infantry. So, if we have to use our center just to kind of create some space for ourselves, then that's their purpose. That's the whole point of my center in this army. That's how this army was designed. The center creates space for my flanks. And it does look like they're going to be backing off, so they will be obliging me in that way. Which is very nice of them. Very considerate of the Imagawa to just kind of be like, yep, his guns need space, guys. Let's give him space. And now they're kind of making the mistake of zoning out their own Cav Archers. Yeah, because these Cav Archers are going to be sort of not in the fight because of this terrain piece right here. So, this is going to be kind of a tough spot for them. As long as, again, I need to kind of push down with my center just to force them back, you know? And yeah, they do have some spears on this flank here. Yeah, this is going to be really tight quarters here. Maybe just keep them here. It's kind of awkward, but you know, they can shoot from there. That's fine. And then if I can punch forward with my right flank. Yeah, I got those stupid archers right there. Alright, Yari Cav, force them back just to give my right flank room to operate so I can bring them up like this. More like that, I think. And yeah, let's see. My center just gonna punch forward. Yeah, they're punching. They're punching. And yeah, my left flank, I might need to charge in here with my spears just to kind of, again, give myself some space. And get on those Yari Cav. Those Yari Cav are now causing issues. Let's get Ashigaru in this direction, here and here. And then guns shoot into the flanks of these Yari Cav here. And you can run, please. Yes, yes, yes. And then let's get my right flank down here. And you guys can start running, please. And yeah, we are breaking them. Naginata, you can cut them off here. Cut them off, please. And there we go. They're running away. They were trying to get units around behind us. Let's turn around my Cav Archers here just to fend off these Yari Cav. Make sure that they can't snipe my general. Archers turn around, or archers. Muskets turn around, please. And yeah, 12 Yari Cav, they're going to be a nuisance, but what can you do? And yeah, can we stop these guys from running away? That'd be cool. It's too bad that I don't have 2 Cav Archer, or yeah, Yari Cav units. They're going to be a nuisance, aren't they? Don't. Couldn't kill any of them, could you? Yeah, guns please. Guns please, turn around. And yeah, General, maybe you can help out as well. Can we team up and take these guys down? And then here, can we just chase, get rid of as many of these guys as possible. And yeah, we have plenty of time to get rid of a second wave. For sure, yeah. So let's do what we can here. We still have some Cav Archers that are sort of being a nuisance. Let's kind of just push them off there. And, yep, Yarikav are running away. So let's just kind of get in there and kill him. So there we go, there we go. And then muskets turn around so you can shoot at these cav archers. Here, and then, yeah, here. And then general can turn around, and then cav archers can turn around. There we go. And now let's get our center back so that we can prepare there. And let's get our right flank there. Sweet. So the cav archers are being pushed off. Ashigaru tried to get in between them. And then Yarikav can try to intercept these cav archers that are running away. And yeah, we can get ready for a wave 2 that will be coming on. So we have plenty of time here. And I'm a little bit more hopeful now that I will be able to completely take Hida. And it's kind of a worthless province, honestly, to take. It's just, you know, it was threatening Echizen. These forces that, you know, that were in Hida were threatening Echizen. I honestly wouldn't even mind just kind of like, just, you know, getting rid of these armies and then leaving Hida again. Because it does extend my borders by a little bit. By a little bit. But just by punching these armies off of Hida, it kind of gives my northern armies a little bit of space to maneuver and kind of sneak on into Noto and then Sado. So we'll see what I want to do with this. I'll figure it out. Alright, so the second wave has come on, and it looks like they want to fight. Alright, cool. That's awesome. Yeah, they want to tangle. So let's go meet them. They are a little bit split, so it's kind of awkward, but that's why I have these groupings set like this. So what do we have? Archers, archers, archers. That's fine. So right flank can go there and maybe shoot into there. And then left flank can come down here. Oh, that's my center. Oh, don't mean my center. I need my left flank like that. And then, yeah, general can come down. And my awkward ass cav grouping can come down as well. And let's clear these guys off. Yeah, archers and spears want to hide in the forest. Can't hide from bullets. No, no, no. Mm-mm-mm. Alright, well, maybe you can. Maybe you can hide from bullets, but I'm not going to be happy about it. Yeah, leave the trees. Yes. Yes, march to your death. Come join your homies in death. And then, how about here? We're going to just duel them. Mano-y-mano. Gun versus bow. I'll take that. Yes, I will. Do they have spears that can threaten us? Do they have Yarikav that can threaten us? Meh. Like, nothing. It's just, yeah, I don't know. Yarikav can be defeated by my Ashigaru, honestly, so it's really not too much of an issue. And center, just keep pushing. Just kind of get in the way, you know, that's the whole point of this army construction. And, yeah, guns, can you protect the flanks of my center, please? Please kill. Please kill. And guns. Can I put you in a better spot, maybe? Yeah, we have some spears down here, and I kind of feel like they're not getting the best shots. Is what I'm wondering. Let's see. So they are running away, and okay. So that I broke the whole right flank. Yes. So I can move my right flank up, just in case they want to come back. There we go. General, you taking fire? You kind of are. All right, that's ain't cool. So maybe back you up a little bit. And yeah, I kind of want to. Yeah, they're all running away. So let's just send Yarikav to start hunting them, and left flank can kind of move over like that. And let's stay in this area of the map now, in case there is a second wave, or I mean, sorry, a third wave. That way I can meet them a bit sooner if they do come on. So I like that idea. Ooh, there's, oh damn it. So these guys over here are not fully going to retreat. So let's just move forward and blast them. Maybe like there. And yes, Yarikav can chase down that blob and get a lot of kills. And then here, guns. Can you get the job done, guns? It seems like they're. Are you guys really obstructed? Seriously? Oh, that is so annoying. That is so annoying. Alright, move you right on up. Yeah, right on up. And yeah, maybe you send some Naginata to help you clear out these dudes in the forest. Yeah, guns, can you shoot now? You still can't shoot. Wow, this is weird. Yeah, I've noticed that before in a prior battle as well, where there's some real line of sight issues on units that are just at the edge of a tree line. Yeah, I don't know if I'd ever really noticed that before. It's kind of annoying, but it makes sense. And that's what forests do. Hey, there we go. So it was just the 2 waves. I did lose 118 men, and I killed 776. Ashigaru got 1 point of honor for 78 kills. Go them. And then Naginata, 34 kills. 1 point of honor. And then Yarikav, 423 kills. Holy shit. Yeah. Imagine if I had 2 of those units. Ooh, yoy. And then, yeah, muskets barely got anything done. Oh, yeah, there was some light rain, wasn't there? Yeah, that might have played a role. Still, those are very low numbers. It's been a while since I've seen that low of numbers on muskets. So Hida pillaged a bit of money there. 525. Damaged some buildings. Noto's mine without a fight. And what? The Imagawa have retreated from Shinano? What? I did see them attack Saruga, but really? That's the trade that they wanted to take? What? Because now, whatever forces attack me in Saruga, if they don't win, they have nowhere to run away to. Wow. Wowie, wow. So yeah, they're going all in on this. But it's interesting. So it says the total size of the enemy forces is almost 3,000 soldiers. So yeah, twice as many as mine. Yeah, I think they brought in a lot of forces from Shinano. But they're gonna lose them. I mean, unless they can break me, they might break me. It's not showing any Uesugi forces, which is annoying because I don't know the general that I'm facing off against. I don't know, how good he is. I see an Imagawa general, which is 2 stars, but I don't know the command stars of the Uesugi general. And I can't move my map around, can I? No, I cannot. So I can't see if the Date Masamune guy is still in Kai or not. Yeah, that's it's an annoying part of this little game here. But yep, let's go. Let's fight it. Let's fight it. Let's hope that they don't fight me in the rain. I'm listening for raindrops. It doesn't sound like there's rain. Usually you can hear it, even if it's really light rain. I liked where I was. I liked this last time. This felt clean. It felt good. It did. So let's do that again. Yeah. I did some forces back to Owari to get retrained and merged with other units. So overall, my forces in Saruga are a little lighter than they were before. But hopefully I can get the job done here. Fingers crossed. Okay, I'm all set up and let's get ready to go. And I will be taking a peek at the Uesugi army's unit flags to see how much honor they have, and that might give me a clue into how good their general is. I think that's the only way that I can tell on the battlefield how good the enemy generals are. And that's something that I didn't learn until I watched videos made by a YouTuber who goes by Count MRVHS. And yeah, that's something that like I'm not in the habit of doing. I'm still not in the habit of checking the unit banners. For the flags, yeah, these flags indicate how much honor these units have. I didn't know that. For years I've played this game and I did not know that. That's such a cool thing. So neat. Yeah, that's so neat. Yeah, let's get these guys probably down to here. Make sure that the guns are, yeah. I like the 3 ranks for the rotating fire. And let's keep the general more centralized and Yeah, Yari Cav. Off to the flanks here, and then... Yeah, probably here is fine. Okay, let's take a peek. What are we looking at? What can I see here? Alright, the Imagawa, I'm not too worried about them because I saw their general. He's 2 stars, you know, that's what we know. Obviously, now their cav is scary for sure. I'm seeing some heavy cav, a 41-man unit of heavy cav. Other than that, I am seeing a 16-man unit of Naginata cav, a 44-man unit of Naginata cav, and then the Yusugi, I see some warrior monks. I'm trying to see the flags though. I want to see the flags. You know, like I'm not worried about, like you see, like, you know, 4 flags, so scary. No, it's just because there's only, you know, 5 dudes left in that cavalry unit. So I'm not too worried about that. I'm more worried about looking at the full strength units. How many flags do they have? And I can't really see right now. Although if the Imagawa engage without the support of their ally, this is going to make the battle easier for me. Yeah, my guns are already shooting on this flank. And I can bring my Yari Cav to support, like down here. And then, yeah, just get ready to bring my spears in front. So yeah, let's just get fire, reload, fire, fire, reload, fire. Blast them, boys, blast them. Yeah, guns are going to be doing a really good job here. And I'm tempted to go on in, yeah. Just so we can pin them. Yeah, we want to pin them there. And maybe just, yeah, send the spears to go up. Because, yeah, my Yari Cav just won that easily. Yeah, that's awesome. You can go back, that's fine. It's tempting to chase because, you know, my Yari Cav are fast, but, you know, why do it? You know, why just go back to the safety of my guns? That was a great engagement. That was fantastic. So, yeah, let's get rid of those Cav archers. And then, if these units want to tangle, they want to come back, that's fine with me. Alright, so getting rid of those units is nice. The rest of the Imagawa army is mostly archers. They do have that Naginata cavalry general, but that's it. And yeah, this unit's, they're still here. They're still around, but oh my god, they just lost 6 men to 1 volley, so... Yeah, that's going to be tough for them. And the Yusugi, can I get any clues? Can I see? Not really. I can't really see. So yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, they're just kind of hidden from me, so I can't really see. Okay, that's fine. All right, let's just get ready to charge again. If they want to go, let's just get ready here. And I don't think I have to worry too much about a frontal charge from them. Although it is a lot of archers. It is. So yeah, let's get rid of these guys. Yep, they have been gotten rid of. And now we can start shooting at their infantry here. Our archers are shooting in the center. And then our guns are shooting on the left flank. Not yet. Okay, now they've started firing. Okay, good. I think this is going to be good for us. 4 guns and 2 archers versus... How many archers do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 archers? I don't think that's enough. I don't. Yeah, I think this is going to go very well for us. Oh, it's so glorious. It's so glorious. I love the sounds of the guns in this game. It sounds so awesome. And they're so effective as well. I love them. I love them so much. Playing this game, playing the guns in this game, it makes me always want to try gunpowder in medieval Total War. Even though it's not as effective, I am just like addicted to it. I'm just like, oh please, make it work. And I still have hopes. I do. I still have hopes of making it, like figuring it out in medieval Total War. There's a lot that I need to figure out in medieval Total War. You know, there really is a lot. I should probably be focusing on the battle here. Get Yari Cav ready to support my left flank in case the general wants to charge in. Or he just wants to stand there and get shot. That's also an option. There we go. Yeah, he's running away. And now let's just get a charge in on these samurai archers. Yeah, we can just kind of break the Imagawa here with my Yarikav. And then on this flank, let's just kind of get my Yarikav turned outwards a little bit. And then, yeah, let's just kind of break what we can. Ashigaru, do I want to... I don't really want to risk that. I don't want to really waste my dudes. So Yarikav can get back, please, and thank you. You can even start running. Alright, Yusugi, can I see any hints? Like, what am I seeing here? How many, is that a lot of flags? Like, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's hard to tell the units apart, okay? I'm trying to struggle in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Is that 6? 6 seems like a lot. Yeah, I don't know. So, yeah, warrior monks obviously scary. Start shooting at them first, please. And as soon as they are in range, there we go, you can start shooting there. It looks like that's the only scary unit, though. That's it. Let's see here. So let's send my Ashigaru up here. And let's bring back my Yarikav, because I don't want to take a charge with them. They're going to send their guys into a melee? Their archers are going to go into a melee? Okay, really? So let's get my guns back here. And then let's go back here. And then let's try to get a charge with my Yarikav into the warrior monks. Obviously kind of a scary fight for us, but, you know, we're going to do what we can here. Can I get my guns back, please? And, yeah, I'm sending my Naginata over to help out on that side. And, yeah, they're pushing my right flank really, really hard. What can I do to help out? Let's send Yarikav to clean up those archers. And then let's send these Naginata over as well to help out here. And then archers can turn in. So I'm going to get my guns. Yeah, my guns are back up on this hill, and now they are shooting. It's this group right here that looks like it's going to be a bad fight for us. Yeah, that's going to be a really tough fight for us. Looks like we might do okay here. Let's get my Yari Samurai into this now. And there we go. That looks good now. So let's see. There we go. That's the break. That's what we needed. Good, good, good. Nice, nice, nice. And now let's go in here and let's kill this Yusugi general here. Yeah, let's get him. And if I was a better general, I would have kept track of what unit that Date Masamune was in, and I would know whether or not if he was in a samurai archer, and then I would know whether or not if this was him or not. Yeah, how many flags? 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, I don't know what that means. Because for every 2 flags, or for every 2 command stars, that gives a point of honor for the units that are under its command. But there's other ways to get honor as well, you know, buildings and experience and all that stuff. So I don't know. It's not really that much of a tell, is it? All right, I would really like to kill this general, but I also don't want, like, if these spears turn around and start eating my cav. Okay, there we go. So he's dead now. That's good. He's dead. Do we want to keep chasing? I kind of feel like chasing the Yusugi guys, because the Imagawa guys, they're dead. As long as I win this battle, these guys are dead. On the other hand, I don't really want to waste bullets on them. How are my guys on ammunition? Oh, they have so much ammunition. Like all of them do. All of my guns have ammo. Alright, Yarikav, continue chasing down these. No, go back. You guys, you've been fighting, so just go back and rest up a bit. My archers are out of ammo, so I am going to withdraw them. I had pretty good luck in that last battle with getting reinforcements on right away, so I'm gonna, hopefully I can get that same luck again. Oh, and there's a lot of cav. Alright, I need to get these Yari cav back quickly. You need to start running. So yeah, Imagawa has brought in some cav archers, some Naginata cav, and some heavy cav. Okay, all right. Yeah, more cav archers. Okay, yeah. Yari cav, you need to get back, please. Yeah, get back to the safety. And where will they be attacking from? That direction? Okay. Let's try to come up there. And yeah, this unit's really strung out. Man, they are really strung out. Holy smokes. Yeah, get you guys back here, please. Try not to get cut off. Ugh, I'm losing guys. Yeah, I lost some cav there. Let's see, Naginata cav, they want to go straight on into my Naginata infantry. Okay, that's fine with me. And yeah, you guys have to please get up here. Please get away. So yeah, that Yuri cav mostly got away. They did lose about 12 guys or so. And then on this side, yeah, Yuri cav, get back. And how are we doing? So they're not attacking my flanks, which is nice of them. So they're allowing my guns to shoot in, and they're allowing my Naginata infantry to take the charge, which is what they're made for. And that seems to be doing okay. Oh, they got more units over here. Cav archers, heavy cav, and there we go. Okay, so I need to have my left flank turn around and face in that direction, and then get Yuri cav like so. And we're fine against anything that will be coming from the center. This is looking... Oh, never mind. That's some heavy cav coming in. Okay. Yeah, the Imagawa have brought in their finest troops into this battle, but geez, oh Pete's. Is more than half of the battle time remaining, so that's, you know, this battle is far from over. Yeah, there's definitely some battle left to be played here. My guns are now teeing up on their cav archers here, and I think I want to bring them... I think I want to bring my guns facing towards the center a little bit, so that I can bring both the units to bear on those heavy cav when they do decide to charge in. And then how are we doing on this side? Are we firing, or are we not quite in range? Alright, so now we can start shooting at those cav archers, and that's going to do a lot of damage, I think. Yeah, I got rid of 13 in one volley. And the heavy cav are waiting. Oh my goodness, that's just devastating. Alright, cav archers. So yeah, I withdrew my archers, so it would be nice to have their firepower. Are my cav archers out of ammo? Yeah, they are. Okay. So no ammo on my general either. Let's see here. Can the heavy cav get in, or are they going to be mowed down? Last samurai style. Can we get one more volley here? One more volley, and then get the spears in front, and then get my Yari cav off to the flank so that they can charge into the rear of those heavy cav. And then I would like to support with my Naginata infantry, but I need them to take that charge. And then on this side, I need to watch these guys as well. They're going to stand there and get shot. Awesome. Love it. Yeah, this is kind of cool. They kind of like almost got through my gaps here, but then my guns are able to shoot into them, and now my Yari cav can chase them down. That's really clean, actually. And let's see, cav archers, Naginata cav archers. Let's see here. Now it's tempting to go on in. Yeah, send my Yari cav after those cav archers. Those heavy cav, yep, they're done. And yeah, that's fine. Let's bring these Yari samurai back. In fact, let's just put my guns back into position like that. And there we go. We'll chase down those cav archers. We can even clean up those heavy cav with my Yari cav if I wanted to do that. And yeah, there should be... I would imagine there would be some more Yusugi forces coming on. Or maybe not. You know, maybe they're kind of had enough of this battle. The Imagawa have to fight, right? They have to fight or else they're done. Whereas the Yusugi don't. They could just be like, oh, that didn't work. And then they just, you know, they were done after one wave. Because I'm not seeing any more waves coming on from the Yusugi. This might be it for the Imagawa as well. Yeah, they don't see... Oh, wait. Oh. Maybe, maybe not. I am seeing some more forces coming on. Let's kind of slow this down and see what they have. I am seeing some more Naginata... Oop, I did not mean to tell you to attack. Who did I Who did I tell to attack? Nope, you did not attack. You stay there. Yeah, you stay there. And we will see if this next wave comes on. They seem really, really tepid. And they don't have that option. They need to attack. Okay, so they were waiting for their other units to come on. That's what they were doing. So some more. This is a really tattered force. Yeah, really, really tattered. But this is their next best chance to make something happen here. So let's bring this unit of Yarikav back on over to support my right flank. My right flank has been my most battered flank. Actually, let's bring over my healthy unit of Yarikav. Yeah, you guys come over. And then my weak unit of Yarikav can stay on this side. Yeah. And still no reinforcements. Nope, no reinforcements this time. But who needs reinforcements when you have bullets? Yeah, these guns just keep on going. So it looks like they're going to be doing okay on that side. And then on this side, this contingent's not quite in range yet. Okay, now I have to watch both of my flanks very carefully here because I can't let either flank get charged before I get my spears in front. I know I let that happen all of the time, and I'm trying to be a better general, you know, I'm trying to get better at this. So currently I have my right flank selected because it seems like they're the most, well, under threat, should I say. Yeah, they have some healthy, 2 units of somewhat healthy Naginata Cav on that side. And then on this side, it's just the 1 unit of Naginata Cav. Nope, they have a couple units on the side as well. So I have to be very careful here. Alright, there we go. Get in front, spears go in front. And then right flank, how are we doing? Alright, I thought I sensed a charge there. But I think that's okay. I think with the height advantage, my guns might still be able to shoot over the heads of their guys. Let's get them back a little bit more, in fact. Like here and then here, perhaps? Maybe? And then how are we doing on my right flank? Alright, let's put spears in front. And yep, there's a charge there. So yeah, they got Naginata Cav into my Ashigaru. I can send over my Naginata infantry just to, you know, kind of flank out and give us some support. And my guns are going to turn around and start firing soon anyway. And then on this side, yeah, guns are shooting on in. I have some Yarikav here ready to pounce if the opportunity is required. And yeah, there we go. Yeah, we're shooting in. Naginata are going to flank in and trap those Naginata Cav. And then on this side, how are we looking? So yeah, they attacked my Naginata infantry. So let's turn... what do I want to do here? Yeah, let's have my Yari Samurai come on over and support that. And that's going to leave these guys really unsupported, but it's just Cav archers, so it's not that big of a deal. In fact, Yari Cav might come over and threaten those Cav archers. Alright, how are we doing here? Let's do... let's turn around actually. I don't want to take that fight unsupported, honestly. My guys are quite tired, so I would rather have support of either guns or spears nearby. Man, the Imagawa really went all in. They have some more heavy cav coming on, some more cav archers, but they are starting to run out of time. Yeah, these cav archers are not going to get the job done for them. And the heavy cav that they have are just, it's not concentrated enough. If they had brought everything that they had, like all the heavy stuff, all in the first wave, they might have been able to get something done. Let's get my left flank out here a bit more, or just tuck them in a bit because they're kind of a little bit exposed. I don't like that. So let's tuck things in. Let's make sure that I really close out the final portion of this battle correctly here. I don't want to lose units needlessly here. And yeah, so they went in for a charge. Okay, so that's kind of what I was talking about. So let's support that with my spears. Let's get my Yarikav up there to support my Yari Samurai to support my Yarikav. It says my guys are winning, so Looks like we might be able to defeat those Naginata Cav. Just mano e mano. Yeah, that ended up being okay. Okay. Okie dokie. So let's get, yep, you back here. You go here. And then Yari Cav. Go back to the hill. And let's see if there's going to be a final push. They really don't have much time left. They really... Yeah, let's see. Where's those heavy cav? So there is some heavy cav back here. Pretty much a healthy unit. And then anything in the center? It's hard to tell the live bodies from the dead ones. I'm just seeing mostly cav archers in the center. So this is the only real dangerous unit, and they are going to run out of time. That is it. So I killed 1,500 men, I lost 225. Ashigaru got 1 point of valor for 12 kills, that's interesting. Yeah, but they lost 41 men, so it was a tough fight for them. Muskets, 272, 318, and 211, and 175. Yeah, not freaking bad. Some honor on these Naginata for 15 kills, 10 losses. Yarikav, 130 kills. Archers got a point of honor for 46 kills as well. Yeah, good fight. Good fight. That was very nice. Nice holding Saruga, and nice getting Shinano, like, kind of accidentally. That was pretty clutch. That really hurts the Imagawa. That was a lot of their good forces there in Shinano. So one turn before the garrison in Saruga falls. And same thing here in Kaga. One of my ninjas got caught here in Shimosa. And then I caught a Yusugi shinobi here in Saruga as well. And I caught another shinobi here in Echizen. That was a decent turn, wasn't it? Like, taking Shinano, sure, that's one thing, but I got a geisha. That to me is like the biggest one. It's getting that geisha. That felt really nice. Because now it's just the Imagawa geisha. And sure, they can train another geisha here in Shimotsuge at some point. She's probably on the way. But you know, I got my own. You know, they're coming out. They are coming out. It's concerning that none of them are able to you know, get any kills in my own provinces. It seems like the shinobi actually are stopping them. Which is confusing. Because what the heck do I do then? You know? Like, yeah, you know, like the enemy shinobi killed my heir when he was protected by at least 6 shinobi, you know? It's like, okay, so their geishas can get past my shinobis, but my geishas can't get past my own shinobi? Huh? You know, it's a little bit weird. A little bit funky, but hey, we're doing okay, I think. We will finish starving out this garrison here in Saruga at the end of this turn. And we are weakening these Yusugi forces here in Kai and Izu. Now, was that Date Masamune? Holy shit, it might have been. Yeah, he's not around anymore, is he? So we killed Date Masamune. Oh. Ha ha ha. Yeah, that's Yusugi Kenshin. And yeah, he's nowhere to be found. Okie dokie. Now I imagine this is gonna have to be attacked. Yeah, this is gonna last over 8 turns. So it's just the 2 spearmen, so I can't assault that and kill them. But can I actually hold Shinano? That's the question now, because you know, now I'm being bordered by forces in Musashi, Kai, Kazuke. There's really not much in Echigo. There's some stuff here in Echu. Nothing good, though, if I'm being honest. I think that... yes. I think the answer is yes, because what I can do now is that all of these provinces that were being garrisoned, because they were bordering Shinano, all of these armies can now come up to Shinano. So these forces into Tomi, Akawa, Mino. Shortly, Hida. Well, Hida can take Echu and then, you know, do whatever it wants. But yeah, you know, Echizen perhaps as well. That's at least 3 or 4 armies that can just immediately head on into Shinano to help defend it against whatever counterattacks could come. So I think the answer is yes. I think that I can hold this. Yeah. That's going to be very nice. Holding that, and then yeah, I'm glad that I attacked Hida as well, because can I, let's see, 1, 2, yeah, there's enough archers in there to make me not want to attack that, honestly, so it's going to take 2 turns to starve them out, and I think I'm okay with that. I can starve them out, and then I can take this army to Echu to push the Imagawa out of Echu. I can bring these other forces, as I said, to Shinano, and that feels okay. I wonder if I need reinforcements in Suruga, maybe. You know, these armies have fought 2 big battles here, and they could use some help, probably. So maybe that's what I do. Maybe I send this army from Totomi into Suruga instead of Shinano, and then I just defend Shinano with my armies from Mikawa and Mino. Yeah, that should be enough just for like the short term, until I can get some more help over there. I think that should be okay. And while that is happening, I'm going to be building this castle here in Noto. I just need to hold this, you know. I don't need to leave an army there. But by the time that castle is finished being built, I should have pushed... I should have finished sieging out this garrison in Hida, and I will be able to have pushed the Imagawa out of Echu by then. So that actually... the timing of that is actually really good. So by the time the Echu have been pushed, or the Imagawa have been pushed out of Echu, I will be ready to push on out of Noto into Sado, and I will be all that much closer to the backdoor territories of the Imagawa. And they're not well defended, you know, it's nothing in Sado, there's nothing in Daewon, and then yeah, there's some forces here in Mutsu. Some decent forces actually, yeah. Cav archers, warrior monks, scary stuff. Naginata Cav. So that will be a fight, and I will want more stacks available for that. So yeah, then my border would essentially be Suruga, Shinano, Echu, and then, well, Dewa. So what do I need to hold? 2 stacks here, 4 stacks here, 1 stack here, tops. 1 stack here, and then how many would I feel like I need to feel comfortable attacking out of Dewa? I suppose whatever I have in Echu could push on and take Echigo. You know, there's really not much here either, and that would just keep my borders at the same amount of provinces, Suruga, Shinano, and then Echigo. And I could still hold Echigo with 1 stack, even though it borders multiple provinces, because Echigo is a river province, so that 1 stack should be able to get the job done there, honestly. And that would allow my potential 3 or 4 stacks here in Dewa to take Mutsu, and then I'm free to... I mean, what I would like to do is to just, you know, ignore Hitachi and Kazuke and just go straight on into Shimotsuke to get rid of that geisha house. That would be the plan, I think. But it kind of depends on how many stacks I have with me in Mutsu. Yeah. I have... Okay, so that's the semblance of a plan. I kind of like the sounds of all of that. That seems pretty clean, actually. Yeah, I'm glad that I'm going that route instead. I'm really happy that that was suggested to me, to go this backdoor route instead of, you know, kind of focusing on the primary brawl in the center here with Shinano and, you know, all of these really heavily invested provinces like Kazuke and Musashi. So that does feel a bit better. But because these turns, let's see, would I be expecting a fight in the next turn, or do I have enough time to play another turn? You know what, I am expecting another fight. I do think that there is the potential of a counterattack against Shinano. Even though I don't expect to make any attacks in this turn, the Yusugi probably will try to fight me in Shinano. So with that being said, I am going to leave that here. and it does feel good to be able to sit down again and play some more video games. My work schedule is feeling a bit lighter now. It's finally starting to clear up a little bit, and yeah, it's been a good run. But man, I've missed playing these games. I really have. So I have 2 days off, and then I get to go back to work for a couple more shows, and then I have a good break after that. So I'm almost I see the light at the end of the tunnel, and it feels good. It feels good, you know. I feel like I've earned it, you know. Like once I get done with this busy part of my schedule, I feel like I've earned a nice, you know, easy summer full of video games and baseball and all of that fun stuff. So I'm looking forward to it, and I'm just loving the heck out of playing these games. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. I forgot how to do my sign off. It's been so long. This has been Concept playing Shogun Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.